Once again, we have hit a release day, and with Secrets of Eternity now on our shores, time to crack open a couple of booster boxes. So, let's just not waste any time and tear our way into the stupid shrink wrap. I actually think the other one might be double shrink wrapped. I'll have a look at that actually. You know, now that I think about it, let me actually have a look at this bloody other box. See if it's actually shrink wrapped. I'll like unwrap this on screen just to show. This will be the second box, but if it's got like, yeah, it's got 2 shrink wrap on it. It's got 2 bloody. It's shrink wrapped twice. Cause, dang it. I don't think I've seen this before. Hey, look at that. I'm tearing off this bit of shrink wrap. And there's another layer under it. That is awesome. I've never actually seen a booster box with double shrink wrap on it. That is amazing. Alright, let's get cracking into the first box. Okay. Hurrah for a shit ton of booster packs every so often. I didn't do too bad in the sneak peek. I pulled a Runei's Pendulum Dragon from the first pack, so herein lies another set where the first foil I pull from the bloody set is not only from the first pack, but it is the first bloody... but it is the cover card of the set. I believe I've only ever done it once, one other time, with when I pulled a Utopia AV from Judgment of the Light. Frontline something. That's an interesting card. I heard about a card with that sort of effect that it had, but didn't know what it was called. I suppose it's not a bad card. Alright. Levic and... ooh! Satellinite Root. I'm not going to pronounce that, but whatever. Okay, so there's that thing. Okay, into the suit, into the foils really early on here, which is a good thing. I might try a Rigel out just because it's a 19 beat stick that can go to... it can be big. It's like a normal summonable out to a whole bunch of good stuff. You can get over Winder with it at least, so... Didn't get any freaking Raid Raptor cards in my sneak peek except for the Xyz monster, which was completely useless because I didn't have the materials needed to put it together. Like, I got 2 extra deck cards and neither of them were any useful. They were just completely useless. Pulled a handful of Infernoid cards. I pulled this as well from my packs, and that was pretty useful until I found out that some dipshit ruled it to have the same, gave it the same ruling as Thunder King, where apparently it only negates inherent special summons and not any other kind of summon. That's stupid. I mean, if you take a look at the card, it says when your opponent would summon a monster. That's not correct. Like, come on, man. It's just common sense. Oh, there's another one. It's like, it's common sense. It's right there. You kind of figured, okay, that stops any summon, but apparently, like, some idiot ruled that it didn't. And it pissed me off, because, I mean, I went on to win that round anyway, but that is still really, really annoying. Because I got sharked on it. I'm just going to state that. I got sharked on that one, but shit happens. Raid Raptor Nest, and another Runei's Pendulum Dragon. That's nice. I'm content with that. At least this way I can make, like, Dark Magician pendulums or some shit. I imagine Rich will be on that bandwagon. Lift, UA back blocker. I got the other one in the sneak peek, and it was really good. Nice little 26 beat stick. I was quite content with that. Patchouli is something. Oh wow, this bloody thing. Take control of the interface. Well, you know what? That's not that's not a bad effect. The only question is, are people even going to run it? I mean, it's only a level 9, and it's like nowhere near as like powerful. It doesn't have the brute force of freaking towers, but it does have that useful little I steal your shit sort of thing going on with it. So I don't know whether or not it was worth justifying putting it as an ultra. I don't know, but I might be able to get something out of that. Dragon Dowser, yay! I'd love to get a playset of that just because it's all funky and whatnot. Turnover Tactics, this might be the secret actually. Nope, it is another super, Jinzo Ejector. Okay, what is it? This name becomes Jinzo, blah blah blah. Oh! It's a search card. It's a rotor essentially for Jinzo. And then Turnover Tactics, which is a quick play spell. That seems interesting. Another Libic. It's either Libic or Libich. I have no idea. I'd love to call it Livich because then it sounds like bitch, but that's probably not correct. You have to get like some kind of way to pronounce the bloody things from, I guess, the like how they'd pronounce it in the Divine Comedy itself. Handful of pendulum monsters there, and there's the that's another block backer. Doggy Diver, this thing's hilarious. But it's still relevant to my interest. I never pulled any Soul Strikes, actually, in the sneak peek, so that kind of screwed me over in my 2 losses. Would have been nice to have even just one of those, and I only got like one wall. I only got one Wall of Disruption as well. Those were easily the 2 best traps in the sneak. Turtle, blah 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 blah. Dragoons of Draconia. I believe that's the first time in a while that the sneak peek promo hasn't been released in the main set as a super. It's just a rare in this case. Just about dropped the pack there. Should be coming around to my secret pretty soon, unless this box wants to screw me over. Lady Lapis. Another Jinzo Ejector? 2 Jinzo... What? Okay, work that out. 2 Gizno ejaculators in the same box. Wow. That's amazing. And we have probably the worst goddamn Gem Knight fusion in existence. Which is totally freaking like El Shadow Construct. I don't care what anyone says, it's totally El Shadow Construct. And I think I got like something on my Facebook. There's Farfa. There's Faja. I will call it Faja now. Raid Raptor Nest. I like how Raid Raptors. I like how they're trying to make Raid Raptors their own sort of archetype, but a whole bunch of the bits and but a handful of the bits and pieces just work with Blackwings. Like I know there's one other Raid Raptor Exceeds monster that searches any level 4 Dark Wing Beast. You would literally just be better off running that in friggin' Blackwings. It would just be infinitely better in Blackwings than it would in its own archetype, which I find to be hilarious. Void Expansions, that's the field spell for the Infernoids, yeah. Okay. Oh, that actually fell out of the rubbish bin. I'm gonna bloody empty my rubbish bin out after this. It's just about full. Active Readiness, Necrocycle, and a Skilled Blue Magician. Lovely. Just lovely. Best card of the set right there. Totally best card of the set. But yeah, haven't got the secret yet. I don't think I'm getting an ulti because I already have 2 ultras. I'm not going to rule it out though, but I kind of would like to see me secret eventually. Oh, wait, no, we're getting an ulti. Wait, is that... Oh, wow. I didn't know this came in ulti. Well, far be it from me to complain. And I've got another Faja. I was not aware that Susanoo came in Ultimate Rare. I knew it was a Super because I've seen the Super. I saw someone else pull it, but I did not know that Susanoo was also an Ultra. Ultimate. I mean, even, yeah. That's the one I meant. Ultimate. Now, is this the secret? Yes, it is, and it's Necroza Gungnir. Well then. Trade bait. That's all I'm going to say about that one. That's just trade bait. It also comes in ulti too, apparently. Yeah, it comes in ulti because one of my mates pulled the ulti out of the thing. I would probably prefer the ulti as opposed to the secret because I think people like ultis better than they like the secrets of stuff. Either way, it's still a good pull. I think that'll net me a few bucks. Good the Draconia and Clifford Cephalopod. It's a worm. Okay. Trade bait. Okay, good. That actually also completes my playset of rare Dragoons of Draconia. I'd like to get a playset of Ultra Dragoons of Draconia, even though they're not actually Dragon type. Just in case it hasn't made firmly established, Dragoons of Draconia is actually a Beast Warrior type, which means if you combine it with what do you call it, Flash Knight, you have a easily searchable Pendulum Scale for whatever deck you want to run for Perform Power Trump Witch, Poly-on Legs, basically. That's actually good because now I can actually, I have a legitimate reason to put Rune Eyes into the Yuya deck. The only negative is that I have to use monsters I control as the materials, but then again, it's not that big a deal. Void Expansion, okay, there is no foil in the last pack. That is it. It just sort of kind of came to an abrupt end. I mean, it would not be abrupt if you kept a track of each pack by its number. But yeah, that is the end of the first box. So I will hold the recording here, and I shall see you for the second box, which still has one freaking layer of shrink wrap on it.